Hey guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, Mastering the Wedding Photography Biz.
I'm Hunter.
And I'm Sarah.
And our students ask us all the time to teach them about what makes for a good client experience.
But as we start asking them questions about the experience that they give to their portrait and wedding photography clients, we realize that most of them are pretty confused about what makes up a client experience.
So today we're going to talk about what does and doesn't make up a robust and attractive client experience and how you can take your client experience and your workflow to the next level. Now, this is not only going to save you time, but also make your life easier for you and your customers, give them a better experience with you, and make you a little bit more money along the way.
Now, here's the truth about your client experience. It isn't about giving your clients a gift at the end of their engagement session, and it isn't about taking a Polaroid picture of them at the start of their wedding day, or at least it isn't just about those things. Your client experience is the sum of all of the interactions that you have with them over the course of the entire journey with you and how you made them feel through the process.
So from the moment an interested couple or parent or family lead, whatever, pops into your inbox, the client experience has begun. And literally, like Sarah said, everything that happens between that moment and your final goodbye email is part of that client experience.
Now, here's what most of our students think that a client experience is. They think that it is like a 50-50 split between interacting with their clients in person and interacting with them online, over the phone, or over video chat. The only real commonality between the two is how we make our customers feel.
But after almost a decade as professional photographers, we know that in reality, the client experience is more like this. Our average wedding client journey lasts 10 or 12 months because that's usually about how long out from the wedding someone hires us, but some have been as long as 2 years. And during that time, we are going to interact with our wedding couples in person a total of 2 times. Once on their engagement session for, about an hour and a half, and then again on their wedding day.
And well, of course, how we make them feel on their wedding day and in person is incredibly important. It just makes up a relatively small part of their client experience. Plus, by the time we're with them in person on, say, their wedding day, we're already 80% of the way through their journey with us.
And that's why the secret to an incredible client experience is actually more about your workflow. All of those repeatable steps that you take each client through digitally, from that very first response to the inquiry on your website, all the way through requesting 5-star reviews and saying goodbye to those clients.
And the beauty of this part of your customer experience, your workflow, is that it can be refined and optimized and set up in such a way that makes it both a pleasure for your clients to experience and incredibly efficient, saving you time and energy. This allows you to spend less time on emails and answering questions and more time doing the things that really only you can do, like shooting weddings or booking new jobs.
So that's why Sarah and I are going to focus on the client experience and our online workflow in our next 4 Photographers workshop. So we're going to host it live Tuesday, January 30th from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. It's called Our Wedding Photography Workflow: How to Build a Pleasant and Efficient Client Experience from Inquiry to 5-star review.
In our first workshop of 2024, we expect it to last about 2 hours. We are going to walk our students step by step through every single piece of our workflow, both for portrait sessions and for wedding jobs.
Now, if you want to learn more about this, you can visit the link in the description or by visiting hunterandsarah.com/workshops. But the thing is, guys, as we're teaching about these subjects, about our workflow, we know that not every single photography business looks exactly the same as ours. And so as Sarah and I are walking through each and every step in our workflow, and there are 30 or 40 of them, depending on what type of job we're talking about, we're going to teach you guys why we do what we do. And so that way you can figure out if you want to copy our workflow exactly, which obviously you're more than welcome to do if you come to the workshop, or if you want to use it as more of a starting point to build your own workflow, because maybe your business does look a little bit different from ours.
And we're not just going to cover the what and the why. We're also going to talk about the how we execute each step in our workflow. So if you're still in the early days of your business and mostly using free tools like Gmail and PDF contracts, we're going to show you the best free tools that we used in those early days of our business.
But for those of you who are a little further along in your business, we're also going to cover how you can integrate your workflow into paid software like HoneyBook. Now, this is going to allow you to automate entire chunks of your client experience without sacrificing that personal touch that allows us to pretty consistently book high-end boutique wedding jobs in that $8, even $10,000 plus range.
And alongside this workshop, we are going to put some items up for sale that we literally have never listed before, like our full suite of email templates, as well as the questionnaires that we send ahead of our weddings to make sure that we get everything we need.
And we are also going to sell some copies of a spreadsheet that we actually built that we call our workflow tracker. And this really makes sure that you are never going to miss a deadline for delivering your clients images or sneak peeks or anything that you promise them. And by the way, if you buy all these resources together with that workshop, they're not only going to make your workflow that you're going to build so much more professional, but you're also going to get them at a discount when you buy them all together in a bundle.
Girl of a discount. We love it. We know, guys, that this workshop is going to help a lot of photographers out there get organized, get out of their inboxes, and give their clients a much better experience along the way.
And as always, if you can't make it to the live workshop on January 30th, you can still buy your ticket today and get instant access to the replay of the workshop as soon as it's available. And of course, if you're watching this video after January of 2024, then right now the workshop replay is available to stream instantly, and you can use that same link we mentioned before, hunterandsarah.com/workshops.
Remember, making your life easier by creating a killer workflow can also improve the experience that you give to your clients. So use the link in the description and learn more about the workshop and just get ready to take your workflow to the next level with our client experience workshop.
And either way, we will be back next week with more great content. See you guys.